Well, hello everybody, my name is Smipstick and welcome back to Space Engineers. This episode, we're taking our previous goals and we will be doubling them. We're going to get the rest of those refineries taken care of pretty much instantly. I'm going to skip over most of it. I believe we just had... we had a decent amount of steel plates that we need to get through. We've got 400 there. We've got almost 5k. Oh wait, no. We've got over 5k. So that's good. That's good. But we have some of the superconductors. We have all of them on this side. Look at that. Alright. Just need some motors and construction components for the yield modules. That's promising. Put those small steel tubes in there. Okay. And then we can probably get one side done. One side done. I think that makes sense. And then after that, what we should probably do is get those rooms that are going to be adjacent over here. I was a little slow there for a second. We should get the rooms that are going to be off to the sides here set up before we should set these up, because those rooms, I plan on putting assemblers in them, and those are going to have way better usefulness now than they will after we've used all the resources. But now that all these refineries are going, I think, yeah, we're going to start with that, start designing how this room is going to be set up, and then we'll get into finishing these refineries. Alright, so I have gone ahead and designed and manufactured all of the assembler rooms. You can hear them going on in the distance, but you went ahead and used the hatch door vertically to get the sliding door look. I tested all the other doors, and that one just was the best one of the two doors that take up a full block. We have the hatchway, we have the narrow door, and we have the sliding door. And I just thought that the hatch door looked best. The narrow door does look good, but it's a little too cramped for this. And the purpose,
energy.
I'm aware. The narrow door kind of feels like it's supposed to be more homey, if you know what I mean. Like, it's supposed to lead to your crew quarters and just like the habitation bay. It's just kind of the vibe I get from it. So I don't want to use that. I want to use a bit more of an industrial door. I don't like that the way the hatch door looks on both sides. I wish it kind of had a like an entrance look, which is why I didn't use it outdoors. But I'm okay with it here. I am okay with it here. It's a little weird using it in this fashion because the buttons are on the top and bottom, but oh well. On the inside, we've got our assembler running. We've got a little access panel here for no particular reason other than it looks good. Which is kind of the nice part about this little room, is that it's a contained little area where I can kind of express a little bit more creativity in how the room looks. Since it's more of a confined space, I don't really have to worry about it too much. It doesn't take up too many resources to get all this done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Install these lights and these buttons here. We've got the lights. We can turn off the assembler. And then we can lock the door. So, before I delve too deep into making those refineries, I did notice that I did go ahead and replace the power efficiency modules on this one with a speed and another yield module, because looking here, our refined speed before was 130%, I believe. Yeah, just looking at another refinery that's up. Well, I haven't done this to any other refinery, so they've got two yields, 2 power efficiencies. So it does affect the refined speed a little bit, but not much. Oh yeah, see, there you go. 2 yields, 2 power efficiencies. With that being said, I feel like it's going to be way more valuable to go this route, having more yield. Although this takes 1.12 megawatts. If we look at the other refineries, that's 4 times the power, which is kind of crazy. I think so. It's going to be 14. That's going to be an additional 14 megawatts. So I think we'll have enough power to be able to support all of those. Yeah, we'll be just in the clear there, and I don't think we're going to really expand that much further. But we really want to get up in space, so I will stop yapping once we get back to work. Here we go. Oh, sweet Jesus. 8 refineries, all up and running. So the last thing to do is to build those cargo containers that sit on the sides and connect them to the grid. That's the last thing I have to do, I believe. And then I do need to replace these modules with yield and speed modules. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so that's all of the modules done. All refitted for yield and speed. Only no power efficiency modules. Now I can't really test what the power looks like. Well, I guess I can see what it looks like with these 8 just idling. We check the engines. We have gone up. We have gone up in power. Right now, required input is only 1 kilowatt to idle, so they're really not going to be doing much. But now I'm just going to work on getting those cargo containers set up on either end, and then connecting them to the top, and then we'll run the pipes below, and then we'll be all done with our refinery expansion. Alright, I forgot one set of pipes over here. Alright, that's all the connections for the bottom. Now I'm just going to finish these connections up top. And they'll be gold. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no, we did hit the power limit. I can't see what it is. It is flashing overload, but I can't tell. Okay, well, I'll just add a few more hydrogen engines and that should be enough to compensate. Looks like we're okay. I mean, these are all full, so I wouldn't expect them to be really using power at all. But okay. It's pretty sweet. All those are operational. I think we're okay with power. We're sitting at a healthy 73. I think we just got too close to the power output that it was freaking out on us. All that's left to do now is to place some windmills and some Gatling turrets onto the top of this facility, and then we'll just armor plate the whole thing up, put some lights in it, and it'll all be done. The question is whether I want to use the steel plate right now. You know, that's kind of a lot of steel plate just to build up a wall around all these components, though it's direly needed, right? There they are. Whoa! Oh, that was crazy close. That was insanely close. With that, I shall end the episode here. As I said, we'll be focused primarily on building our spaceship, getting the rockets set up. It's going to have a whole lot of thrust forward, and what I'll probably do is give it a detachable module with using the merge blocks to separate half of the ship, and give it a beacon so that we can always find it and just go off of that, because I don't think we're not going to want to have that many thrusters on it. It's going to need thrusters, but it's really only going to need like a few large thrusters. But the actual like landing portion, we're going to have a ton of large hydrogen thrusters, just so we can get off world and so we can land on the planet. That's really going to be the kicker, because if we can land on world, or if we can take off just barely with what we have with the thrusters, then that's going to be an issue, because getting back down, we're just going to slam right into the planet. We're going to lose all the resources. If we slam hard enough, we'll just lose everything. So yeah, that's going to be a problem, and we're going to be getting all the way up there. All the way up there. Next episode, guys. Or if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And the wave is broken again. See, yeah. As always, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.